So today's Sunday, but I gotta work. So today's the test day for the kids. So I have my laptop open in the back. I wanted to look for something. So I only have like quick second to do a live stream. I mean, this live stream was supposed to be only 15 minutes and then I just drag it along. So I'm starting my day with hot water. It's not hot anymore. Dawn, Gotingberry, James, Gotingberry, Ohio. It's interesting that like they have like kind of like washi, like Japanese paper kind of thing wrapped around, and I was wondering why, and it says it will keep the water warm longer. I don't know if that's true, but it's really nice texture. And today's tea, wait, Gotingberry, Tennessee Gotingberry, is chai latte. This is only available for at 7-Eleven for some reason, and not all the 7-Eleven have this, but this is pretty good chai. So I like that. So I have the chai and then I have the lukewarm water. And today's lunch is I started eating, but this is cold ramen salad. I don't have microwave here, and then I don't want to go out during the lunch break, so I usually come here in the morning and pick up a lunch before I get in here, which means even if they have microwave at the convenience store, I can't use it because then it'll get cold by the time that I eat. So they have like pasta salad and a ramen salad, and I decided to go with ramen. And also egg. Shade of Sean, Gothenberry, school on Sunday. Usually not, but today's test day. So I have to work for like 10 hours. Kids are taking tests. Oh, my Tamagotchi is also hungry. So today's gonna be a quick one. I'll do 50 minutes as usual. It's lunch break, so they're not here. I don't live stream when kids are around. Streaming with kids around is very, very risky. Yeah, if it's like what is it, like regular video, maybe, because you can edit it out, but live stream you can't take it back. So anyway, so the news came actually yesterday, and I don't commute by train in the morning, so I didn't know because it happened during rush hour in the morning. And this was a massive problem apparently the Yamanote line, the green train that everybody takes, and even for those who come to Japan, come to Tokyo for a touristing purposes. Doggy, Golden Berry. Um, and so it's like a major one that goes around in circle. And yeah, we have lots of subways and stuff, but like subways are more complicated, so many people take Yamanote line, the green line, for the like first time that they come to Tokyo. And that stopped from the first train in the morning, so like 4 a.m. or something, until like, I think they say it took 8 hours to fix the problem. And so that means that hit the morning rush hour, affecting 670 people total. And you would think that if one line isn't working, and then you can take any other trains, right? Like subways or bus or taxi or maybe even bicycle. But you can't, because there are already a bunch of people on those lines. And I think it was on Friday, because yesterday I saw that news, and then that was already about the day before, so it happened on Friday. And if it happened on Sunday or Saturday may be a little tricky, but if it's Sunday, it probably wasn't gonna be a big, that much a big deal. But it was on the weekdays, so it was like peak time. And eventually they of course they limited the access to the stations, and then also they at the end they shut the door to the entrance, so people couldn't get in. And usually Yamanote line and then the Keihin Tohoku line, the blue one, are on the same platform, so it not only affected the Yamanote line but also Keihin Tohoku line. So the only choices, that's like a main JR, right? So like the only choices that they had was to take subways. But that means like, unless they are well prepared and pay attention to the news from early in the morning, they couldn't get to work on time, of course. And these kind of issues, yeah, like there are so many people working and so many trains are running, and so these things would happen, right? Human error or not. But this massive delay, more like, cancellation of like more than how many trains, like 200 trains in the morning, would be a record, I think. And at that time they only said they had the power problem, so they there was like an outage, and that was it. And there were I think there was like one train running at that time, maybe, because people said that the train stopped, and they waited inside the train for a while, but they couldn't, like, the JR couldn't fix the problem. And then they said that passengers couldn't stay inside anyway, because it gets too hot, and because it's jam packed, right? So like you are like shoulder to shoulder, and there's no air conditioning because the power is out. And so they decided to walk to the nearest station. I think it was like Tamachi station or something. And afterwards they did a research what happened particularly. and they found out that they had a night construction work the day before, and for the safety reason, of course, they would turn off all the lights, right? Like electricity, because constructors can get electrocuted, and I don't know about refund, probably. And well, people couldn't get in, so most of the people didn't pay to get into the platform anyway. And of course, like people who had to walk probably got the refund. But so after the construction was done, they have to flip the switch back on to test if the electricity works fine. And then at that time, I think that they first had to they have to turn off the safety switch first, because if there's a safety switch on and then you trying to, if they detect some electricity coming through, something would happen to electrocute people who might be working. So they had the safety switch turned on. So what they had to do was to disable the safety switch first, and then turn on the electricity back on. So yeah, I would say this is a human error. But they forgot to do that. And so there were like smoke coming out from the station, and they had to, at that time they didn't know what happened, so they had to turn off everything, and they had to investigate, and unless they can find a reason and then know that nothing's going to go wrong more than that, then they couldn't start running the train again. So that was chaotic. So, and I think it started from like 4 a.m. or something, and then they couldn't start running the trains until like 1 p.m. on that day. So, but that's like early investigation, so they have to do more like in-depth research on like who is responsible and how to prevent it from happening again, etc. So yeah, we have lots of like delays and cancellation due to typhoon or some other incidents, like people jumping in front of a train. It's working now, yeah. In front of a train or something like that. But that would affect only like a partial of like section of the train line, right? But not the whole, and then affecting 2 major JR lines. So that's what happened. And my ramen time. So how's everybody doing? Having a nice snack, nice. Cold, what? John, Goldenberry. So I realized next Saturday will be the 24th, and then I've been doing advent calendar. Well, I haven't been doing advent calendar technically, but this is supposed to be advent calendar. So I only have up to 24, and so next Saturday will be 24th. So I booked a sushi restaurant for us to do a live stream from there. For the membership only live stream like we talked about, and everybody was not opposed, was on board with a sushi party. And I thought of like Ubering it, but then I don't like to Uber something that is raw to avoid food poisoning. So hopefully we can have a lot of fun ordering sushi for live stream. It's gotta be like a weird timing because it's gonna be jam packed. It's Saturday, so I think it'll be like 3:30, 3:45, something like that here in Japan. So for some people it may be at nighttime, but hopefully it's Friday night there so that you can stay up a little bit late. And Will Goner, Gutenberry. Tokyo sushi is not the best, but c'est la vie. I got daifuku. I couldn't help it. Strawberry daifuku. All right, so I'm gonna get back to my lunch. Yes, sushi party will be for membership only because everybody was so kind to gifting the membership away yesterday and the previous times, and now I passed like 100 memberships, and so last time I was able to see it. Oh, now it's up to 121. Wow. So yeah, to celebrate that, we will do a sushi party. Anyway, alright, so I'm gonna get back to ramen because I want to eat the Ichigo Daifuku. And I'm gonna get back to 10 hours of work. Oh, I'll be dead tomorrow. If I look dead tomorrow for the live stream, that this is why. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow.